Sir, there is a global projection that the global GDP will come down. So that is a gloomy picture that has come because United Nations has recently released a report talking about how post Ukraine and Russia war, the globe is going to face the global recession. So from that perspective, and especially after the pandemic, because we are encountering two major problems, how the world will pan out in terms of industrial growth, how the world will pan out in terms of job market, and how the world will pan out from Indian perspective.
To me, wars happen. We have seen so many wars over centuries, and even in our lifetime, India went through multiple wars. Sometimes these are inevitable and they happen. But then I think you also have to look at the opportunity that is created out of that. Just like how the COVID pandemic has created so many innovations. We have done everything, so many technology innovations have been fast forwarded. Even the thing like metaverse, which was probably a distant dream 10, 15 years, got kind of fast forwarded by almost 5 years. I think we'll see a lot more of that because of this whole virtual world and all that. So to me, yes, the war happened. There could be pockets of GDP that will come down, which will have a much larger impact. Maybe the impact on India will be slightly lesser compared to other nations, but it will also have an impact because it's all connected. So to me, it's an opportunity to figure out, it's because it's all a cyclical thing. Something were to happen, if the war wouldn't have happened, something else would have happened. So that would have caused the GDP to come down. So that's, to me, it's a cyclical thing. It happened, it will recover. Now,
because what is the opportunity that you see for the Indian students in the coming days?
As far as opportunities for the students after this pandemic is, to me, I think there are more opportunities now than before, because as Sir said, there's a lot of investment into innovations. People are looking at specifically funding new ideas. One is out of the family offices, but also the global funds. India is today the hotbed for global investments. You name it, there is no fund that is not present in India, with anywhere from $500 million to $1 billion to 3, 4, 5, 10 billion kind of investment with a 5-year roadmap to be invested in India. So where will this money go? This money will go into creating infrastructure, funding new ideas, new innovations, be it technology, be it real estate, be it healthcare, be it education. All these industries, the global funds are very hungry to fund ideas like this in a country like India, because everybody knows that the next 2 decades are going to be India's decades. We have seen America's, we have seen Europe's, we have seen China, and now I think the next 2 decades are going to be India. So I think for students in ITS or elsewhere, I think there will be ample number of opportunities. I think I like that saying on the board. As long as they follow that, as long as they have determination, for sure there will be number of opportunities for this generation, actually more than 2 years ago.